Well, it is almost crunch time, and I've got to tell you, I haven't been this nervous in years. Like maybe even my whole life. And I've won a basketball game on like a last second shot, and I've been at bat with the bases loaded, we're down by three. I mean, I've been in plenty of stressful situations in my life, but this writing these final exams has got to be all those stressful situations hands down. I mean, in baseball and basketball games, I don't need to think. Well, that isn't true. I need to know the situation, what I need to do. But when it comes down to the times to execute the moves, I find that I don't need to think at all. I mean, my body just responds by instinct, like I've trained it to do by taking thousands of at-bats and millions of shots. But it's a lot slower of a burn for final exams. I mean, it's similar in that I spend tons of time practicing in advance for both tests and games, but the actual execution, it's completely different. I mean, I can't just turn my mind off and let my instincts take over for a test. Like, my mind has to stay engaged the whole time, and that's freaking me out. I mean, what if I didn't study enough? What if I was clowning around with Sarah too much? And the big one, what if despite all my hard work, I still fail? I mean, what will my dad's face look like when I tell him about my latest failure? How fast will he set up meetings with my teachers to pay them to let me pass? Like, the stakes are so high, I can't even begin to describe them. I mean, this is all about my self-respect when it comes right down to it. I mean, how can I look at myself in the mirror if the only reason I'm passing my classes is because my dad bribes my teachers? I mean, what kind of person would be okay having life handed to them without doing anything to earn it? That's not who I am, and I'm so emotionally invested in this and these classes that I'm really making myself even more nervous than I should be. Now, nerves aren't your friend in like any situation, but particularly not this one. Like, Sarah's told me to calm down, and she's very confident that I'll be able to pass, and she sounds so sure that I almost believe her. I mean, it got really bad last night at her tutoring class. I must have been really freaking out because she started giving me a back massage to help calm me down. Well, it certainly worked, as I can tell you I was not thinking about the exams at that moment. Definitely not. Anyway, she won't be able to rub my back during exams, so I need to find some way to calm myself down. Because I need to pass these classes. Failure it simply isn't an option. I just wish I was smarter. Man, like, life would be so much easier if I was just a bit smarter.